20-year-old TikToker accused of grooming Millie Bobby Brown when she was 16. Now, the word grooming is thrown around quite a bit, so we're not entirely sure if that's true. Now, apparently this was updated. There's a whole bunch of videos here. There's a bunch of pictures taken down off of this website. But there's the videos here. Apparently, Millie Bobby Brown's representatives told him that Hunter was spouting fallacies. I don't really know. Let's just watch the videos and let's see what the hell's going on here. So this is Hunter Echo. That's Hunter Echo.
I kissed her ass, bro. I ate her ass.
They fucking shoved coffee up each other's ass.
What the fuck's going on? How old is Hunter Echo? Let's see how old this guy is. 21. So he's 21 and she's 17. That's a rough age. Let me just tell you something. I understand that it's legal, like a 4-year age gap is legal, okay? I do understand that. And I always put that into context because we have to acknowledge that like laws are, to an extent, an extension of our morality, even if they need to be changed. Now, I think 4 years is too much. I think that we should limit that to 2 or 3. I get that it's legal, though. 21 and 17 is legal. 20 and 16, though, which would have been when they engaged, to my understanding, that's disgusting, but it's still legal. I think it's gross. I think it's something that you need to disengage from immediately. So it's fucking disgusting. But let's keep in mind that at the time, this guy would have been 20. Right? He would have been 20, and she was 17 or 16.
Let's be real.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, you're friends with him?
You know what coffee plasma is? You put a coffee.
That's that rich people shit.
It is that rich people shit. You put a tube up your asshole. Millie did it to my asshole.
Bro, shut
Yeah.
And then
bro,
you-
you're fucked up.
Does your
and then they
girlfriend
put
do
They
that?
put hot
I'ma
coffee in your
smack
ass.
you, nigga.
Yeah.
And then you shit it out. It clears out your like stomach.
She's
and
like,
shit.
Hunter, poop with me. Like, she wouldn't even leave your side.
What the hell is happening here?
Oh my god.
You couldn't make this shit up if you wanted to. I'm telling you. Like,
Keep
y'all
digging
got
your
me
grave,
deep right
dumbass.
now. Y'all is funny.
Like I said, guys, I'm not digging no grave because everything that I did was completely legal. And it was approved by everybody that I was with. I don't care if the people justify
Which
that
one
for
is
me or
it?
not.
Is it Jacob Jesse?
Don't say it out loud. Like,
Yeah, it sounded like he said that everybody was fine, like the parents were okay with them dating. Well, not my kid. But I would imagine if they actually were dating, like how the fuck would it happen with the parents knowing?
money.
Making
You're
out
giving me
this-
money.
Yeah.
I'm 6'9" right now.
Carly, you're so goofy, please. Please what? Are they our friends?
She might have been your friend.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
I don't know though.
I don't know how to take anybody right now.
I feel you. I don't either. Imagine being a grown adult and dating a kid. Groomer. I know. I groomed it.
Imagine me fucking your dad.
You're my sister. You can't.
So
say
far,
that.
nothing
You
here
hurt my
is-
feelings.
Oh my god. Well,
You're gonna be like, oh, Nate. Funny as hell.
and making you my stepchild.
Oh my god.
You gotta come over, man. Y'all is lit. I'm telling y'all. This family.
You made like $11. Yeah, you thought.
I'm not. Like it's a second. No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Right there.
Is this everything here?
It's not good, but it's not that.
You didn't say that. You're way off. You just hit on me.
Yeah, bro. You lucky you wasn't another truly, bro.
What?
We're gonna get like shot out.
Shut up. No, we're not.
We got my Glock. Get my Glock
I
out.
got pepper spray.
Do he not realize she choose to be with him? Different people have different levels of.
You guys don't know anything. You guys are just following after one person, saying one thing like, "Oh, everybody hate him, so then everyone's gonna hate me." You guys just follow each other's, like who the fuck? What kind of animals follow each other? Give me an example. Give me an example. Like a duck, like a big duck and their baby ducks. You just follow. Whatever the top thing is, you just follow. You guys don't know that. You guys do not know the story of anything, and I will never apologize. I hope you know that. I have nothing to apologize for, so make that clear. I have 0 things to apologize for. You guys do not know a single thing at all. So
She was 20 and she was 16. And what about it? She was obsessed, in love. Wouldn't fucking his side on his dick 24/7.
Well, that's inappropriate. I mean, even this is so weird, bro. Is this like his mom or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, Am I correct about that? I'm confused. Is this his mom or his girlfriend or something? Because apparently they might have been dating. I mean, pictures like this are showing up, but like, for one, he's a little older, so it's already gross. And two, if this is the mom, like, and she's saying this stuff, like, you're a disgusting pig. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, the relationship's already inappropriate, in my opinion. That's his sister. Oh well, she's still a disgusting pig. Like, why the fuck do you talk about somebody like that? She looks like shit, I'll tell you that. But like, why would you talk about somebody's relationship like that? I don't understand. It's just gross.
It wasn't him. He talked about how weird the bitch was.
What?
Like I said,
Weird
guys,
as
you guys know.
You know why she's probably weird? Because she's 16 dating a 20-year-old. It's probably why you guys don't really have a lot in common. A 16-year-old and a 20-year-old don't have a lot in common. So it's probably why she's weird to you guys. Because, you know, she's 16 and he's 20. So you guys are in different stages in life. And yeah, I get it's not illegal, but it's still gross. And it's not something that I would be bragging about. And it's not something that I would be defending like this. If anything, he should be like, yeah, we did talk for a while and it was like inappropriate. And I shouldn't have done it. And that's why we stopped. But like, just fundamentally outside of the age range, like talking, like airing your dirty laundry like this is really intrusive and disgusting.
Zero information about anything. You're looking at photos and you're judging it from the one.
Acting like you initiated. Too.
Exactly. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. You're looking at it from the
said you
photos.
initiated.
You're looking at it from the complete photos. Like you know everything about it, and you have no idea about anything. And it started bleeding, and I was like, she was like,
This is what you hang out?
her mom and dad knew about everything. I was living in Millie's.
And what about it? She was obsessed, in love.
I'm not surprised a 16-year-old became obsessed with a 20-year-old. You know, like, you know, there's a bit of an age gap there, and like the perception of like, oh my god, an older boy likes me. Like that's one of those things that people don't talk about. For a lot of young girls, especially, and I'm not saying that young boys can't have this, but this is like from a lot of young girls' perspective. When an older guy talks to them, their first thought is like, wow, I must be special. I must be mature. This guy must like me for a reason because he's an older guy. And it's something we don't talk about a lot. And it's like weird that we're ridiculing this young girl for. I would assume that she's actually did act this way, but this is like normal behavior for a kid.
On his dick 24/7. It wasn't him. He talked about how weird the bitch was.
You guys know zero information about anything. You're looking at photos and you're judging it from the one.
And what about
I ate her ass.
They fucking shoved coffee up each other's ass. Let's be real.
Dude, this is so weird.
Put a tube up your asshole. Millie did it to my asshole.
Yeah,
I think they're just replaying some of the older stuff we've already watched. Oh, there's more.
Everything that I did was completely
I'm surprised nobody's going after this kid for saying the N-word.
illegal. I ate her ass. I don't know anything. You guys are just following after one person. And I was like, no way.
My God. You got it out.
That's what happened. And then I got tricked. I got taken advantage of. Anything. She used her powers on me.
I mean, like, I'm assuming he's joking, but could you imagine how pathetic you'd have to be like, yeah, 16-year-old girl took advantage of me, a 20-year-old man. Like, that's pathetic.
She also put shit up his butt.
She did push it on my butt. She put a coffee thing on my butt. She used her power. Guys, she used her power.
Oh, I guess this is like a Stranger Things joke. She used her powers.
She used her powers on me, and I got manipulated. She was like, "Hey, Hunter," and I was like, I
This gross,
stunned.
bro.
I
Yeah, this been
stunned.
going on for a minute, huh?
I know half of you guys are
People?
laughing. I know so many of you guys are laughing. No, I know so many of you guys are laughing through this live stream. You don't want to laugh.
I just don't understand why you'd be so proud of this.
What could you possibly have in common with a 16-year-old?
That's a good question.
Everything.
Wow. Bro, I know this guy's just like joking and he's trying to troll and be like funny, but like, what do you have in common with a 16-year-old? Everything? That's gross.
That doesn't make any sense. You know, you're at two different stages at life when you're 16 and when you're a grown-ass adult. Oh, yeah, I can show my face. I don't give a fuck.
Great. Now speak to me. Now ask me your questions again.
I said, how old are you?
Whatever you think I am. I'm 29.
What could you possibly have in common with a 16-year-old?
Everything. We played football together.
Oh, that has so much to do.
He's obviously like drunk or high or something, but that's not an excuse for him being a fucking loser.
That's so much in common.
We draw pictures together. What else? What else do we do? We draw pictures and we play wolf.
Also, as the law student says, you probably shouldn't be boasting about statutory rape on live Instagram.
Well, it's not statutory rape. Like 20 and 16 is not statutory rape. It's just it's generally legal in like every state. Like there's a Romeo and Juliet law in every state that protects it. It's just socially disgusting and something we need to move away from.
Where that can definitely be screen recorded and used against you.
You can't because it was all from our parents. So good luck, sweetheart.
That doesn't matter, bro. You literally just boasted about statutory rape.
Well, this girl's kind of
I
dumb.
think you're retarded. I think you're like the actual capital.
Actually, did you know that's a slur and you really shouldn't say that?
I do.
Did you know that's not politically correct?
Being politically correct is
do
nothing
not
to do with the
give a
law.
fuck.
I hate this because this guy's a scum fuck, and this girl's just making me hate her.
Even if she was going after you, you're at a different level of maturity than a fucking 16.
You know my account that I don't give a flying fuck.
Why?
That's the fucking answer. I don't give a flying fuck what you fuckers think.
The other thing is, though, if a 16-year-old is reaching out to you, you are the grown adult in the situation. I don't give a fuck if you're a guy or a girl. You need to shut that shit down. Literally.
That's true.
If you ain't gay, why'd you say the F slur? Faggot? Why did I say faggot?
Oh my god.
Because somebody called me faggot. So that's why I said it. Because somebody
I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know why. Is that because you took a fucking like tube up your ass and you got an enema? Like I don't know, but like it feels like you probably shouldn't just be saying that word over and over again.
He said, "Look at this faggot," or whatever they said. That's why I said it. Support me for.
I mean, listen. If I was a supporter of using slurs like that, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense to you.
Good. Millie deserves better.
But that's just insulting to gay people. Not only because it's a slur that's against gay people, but also because like you would be. It was just insulting to use gay as an insult specifically on you because you're just a fucking loser. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Millie's a piece of shot. Fuck just went in my mouth. I'm sorry.
they're out here.
Old, well, that child knew how to suck dick.
She did. She did. She knew how to suck that dick.
Dude, it's gross.
And eat that ass. I'll tell you that.
Dude, here's the worst
She
part.
did.
How to suck hot. Fuck just went in my mouth. I'm sorry.
They're out here.
Old, well, that child knew how to suck dick.
It's weird that she said that child knew how to suck dick, because to me that just shows to me that they actually did perceive her as a child, and like perception is a big deal. And it's like, oh, so you did perceive her as a child, and like you think it's funny that a child knows how to suck dick. It's just fucking gross, bro.
She did. She did. She knew how to suck that dick. And eat that ass. I'll tell you that. She ate that ass and sucked that dick. She did everything.
I don't want to hear this
She
shit.
ate that ass and sucked that dick.
What do you mean she's perpetuating it?
Next.
Fucking come for that. You know that Millie and this.
I'm your sister and I'm sitting right next to
Oh, she's
You
his
told me,
sister.
you told me fucking Steph Alon's like.
There's no lawsuit at all. I was living in Millie's house for 8 months. How the fuck is there a lawsuit? Her mom and dad knew about everything.
Well, that's weird. Why was he living in her house for 8 months? That's really bizarre to me. So, from what I've seen, here's my biggest problem. So, I don't like the these 4-year age gaps because I find them socially inappropriate and gross. What I will say is that like we aren't online, and in like the real world, this happens more than we'd like to admit. I don't like it; it makes me very uncomfortable. But I wouldn't call it illegal. I would say that it's very socially inappropriate, and the parents should have cut that out. The bigger issue though is the fact that like, yeah, she is still a child though. Even if you think that the age range is appropriate, which I really don't believe that it is, she's still a child, and you're going on the internet talking about how she ate your ass and how you ate her ass, and you would give each other fucking coffee enemas, and just being disgusting and perverse and sexualizing a child to people. It is a very, in general, you shouldn't be talking about this at all to anybody like that. Like if you're engaging with anybody, like even a 30-year-old and a 29-year-old, you shouldn't be talking like this on the internet in such a sexual tone. But it makes it additionally worse because she's a child. So not only are you apparently sleeping with a child or interacting with a child, you're also sexualizing her to like everybody, and it's just disgusting. It's an additional layer of grossness. Now he could be lying, although this seems to suggest quite a bit. I don't even know, why was he living with her for 8 months though? That's just something that gets me. Why were they living together for 8 months? That's weird. Apparently there's an apology video. It's 2 minutes long from this guy. Funny because he said he wasn't going to apologize, but we got him apologizing. So let's see what we got here. Now, obviously, because I mean, the apology probably isn't going to be genuine, but I guess we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I wanted to address the live stream.
This is so low.
It should have never happened in the first place. That was a stupid idea on my part to think it was gonna be okay to just continue to go live as it was getting more and more negative in the comments. I probably live streamed for about 2 to 3 hours, and in those 2 to 3 hours, I was getting more and more drunk.
It's not an excuse to be a scum fuck.
So after I kept seeing how negative the comments were, and seeing or hearing or seeing whatever people were saying to me when they don't know about anything, like ever, it was getting me more and more irritated, like I said, and the alcohol, so then I became more careless. And
wait, so this is so far his defense. His defense is, okay, apparently some people found out that they were dating, and they were calling him a pedophile. Now I understand he's not a pedophile, not for that. The age range, again, I'm going to keep saying it, it's socially inappropriate, but it is legal, and I don't think it shows predatory or pedophilic behavior. But so the thing is, though, is that in your response to getting slandered, you decided to drag your supposed girlfriend through the mud. That just seems weird to me. Why would that be your? Why is that your response? Oh, hey guys, people are saying wrong things about Millie Bobby Brown and I, so I'm gonna basically like desecrate her. I'm gonna make her feel like shit and say a bunch of gross shit about our personal life. How does that make any sense?
I said stuff that should have never been said. But like my natural instinct when I see people doing that kind of stuff, or when I see what people were saying, is like, I'm like, okay, so let's make it like way worse and let's antagonize, which is so stupid.
But this doesn't make any sense to me. Like, imagine, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Somebody lied about your engagement, or they were lying, or whatever you feel like they were doing. They were calling you a pedophile, and so you decided to be disparaging towards the girl that you were dating. It doesn't make sense.
But that's how I decided to handle it. I'm also seeing a lot of clips all over the internet of like certain parts of it, because people are trying to make it 10 times worse. There's already stories that are completely not correct.
Oh, correct them for us.
Said.
Correct them for us.
It's all being fabricated.
Correct them for us specifically,
apparently.
Individually.
But like you guys, half of it, you guys are spreading stuff that's not.
So only half of it's untrue? Wow, that's not good. So the other half is true.
At all.
So set the record straight.
You guys are just like taking the information, you're just running with it. Like it's like a little rumor about something, and then it gets spread, and then now it's just like true. Besides the point, the live stream, I am sorry for.
Why?
I'm not proud of at all how I spoke. It sounded very immature.
Why though?
On my family, it looked horrible on me, it looked horrible on my friends. I am sorry for doing that live stream.
So you notice how he's apologizing for the live stream because it makes him and his family look bad, but he's not apologizing for sexualizing a child. What are you sorry for? Oh, I'm really. What you should be sorry for is like, I'm really sorry that I dragged my relationship with the girl into the public and then said really personal things about the way that we potentially interacted. That's not what he said, though. What he did is like, I'm sorry it made me look bad. You're a fucking loser.
I should have ended it the moment it started getting bad, but I chose not to.
No,
I said what I said.
This isn't like even accountability. He's just apologizing for what he said, not like why he said it or like what the impact is, more than other than like, oh, it made me look bad.
And I can't take that back. I just want you to know that I'm not okay with what I said.
I don't care.
I'm not trying to justify it at all.
Yes, you are.
I just want you guys to know that I'm not okay with how I went about stuff.
Because it made you look bad. That's it. That's the only reason, bro. This guy's a fucking loser, dude. Holy shit. Bro, this is a real dumb douchebag pile of shit. Apparently a bunch of like Instagram shit got pulled down. I don't know what they would have been. But I guess they were screenshots that must have been taken down at this point. But I just find it really gross. I find it gross that this guy was in a relationship with this girl in the first place. And then afterwards, people were calling him like a pedophile, which I don't think is justifiable, to be honest with you. And then his reaction is to troll them and make Millie Bobby Brown and look worse and embarrass the shit out of her. So it's just a dumb, and he doesn't even know why he should be apologizing. This guy's a fucking loser. It's crazy though that these are the people that have like a larger platform on TikTok. And they don't lose their account. I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole because I don't think people should get canceled. But like, I'm just sour over having 2.5 million followers on this goddamn worthless fucking app, verified, and then losing it for fucking nothing. So, but people like this scum piece of shit are still on the app. It's just fucking annoying. And not to mention the slurs. He didn't even apologize for the slurs. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. What a loser. Hey everyone, if you liked that video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow my Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and TikTok. All links are in the description. Also, check out my Patreon if you'd like to support me even more than you already do. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you all.